Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Um, Excuse me if I look a little sleepy. So I actually just woke up a little bit ago. I woke up early this morning because I got to turn my alarms off. And of course, the dog, she's so used to me getting up at a certain time through the week that even without my alarms, she's an alarm. And she'll come up and start licking my face, telling me, hey, she needs to go out. So I had to get up, take her out, and lay back down for a little bit, but then I got up, around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and got an order that came in ready and took it to the post office. And I decided while I was out, I was going to get some breakfast. Well, I've noticed something. That during the week, I can get up, get ready for work, go to work and everything, and then about the time I get my break at work and I eat, I'm fine. But on the weekends, for some reason, because I'm able to sleep in just a little bit, if I get up and I do stuff, and then I have breakfast, so if I eat before, say, lunchtime, then I'm going to lay back down and take a nap. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm getting old. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so lay down for, I don't know, maybe about an hour and just kind of doze on and off a little bit. So I'm still waking up. I mean, I've been awake for a little while now, but I haven't been really up, moving around a whole lot. But now I am. So I'm going to do this really quick video, and then I'm going to go down and I think do the dishes, vacuum a little bit, shampoo the carpet in the theater room, get all that menial, tedious housework out of the way, and then I'm probably going to start doing my taxes. So, wish me luck with that. Of course, by the time you're watching this video, hopefully I'll have them done. And hopefully I'll have done them right. Because I do them myself. I'm not going to pay an accountant or a tax professional to do them. I did them last year and didn't get audited or anything. So obviously I did everything properly. But we'll find out. Anyhow, what I'm here to do is to open up this little box here. This has got 2 Funko Pops in it. I'm going to save that because one of them I bought for myself. The other one I bought to put back for future inventory purposes. But before we dive into that, I want to ask you, the viewers, a question. Because I'm not real sure about this. I was kind of looking through my Pops the other day, and I saw one over my shelf, and I was thinking, why did I keep that one? Because there was I had a total of 4 of them in this kind of little set that I decided I was going to get rid of. They're Disney Pops, but I decided I wasn't going to keep them. So I'm pretty sure I have the other 3 listed in my Macari store right now, which you'll find all that information down below about my business, my Macari, Poshmark, whatnot. But when I got to looking this one up, it looks as though it's actually missing a sticker on the front of it. And here's my thoughts, and I'll share them here in just a second. And it's unfortunate this happens, but I'm pretty sure it does. I didn't think about it though until I actually went to look this up to see what it was going for, and obviously it's not going to go for what it's trending at because I'm pretty sure it's missing a rather important sticker on it. But this is the pop. Okay, again, this isn't the one. This isn't the 2 that I'm going to show you. This is one I already had. But this is the Jasmine Disney Princess, the Funko Shop exclusive with the pin. But every time I look it up, it looks as though it's supposed to have either a shared sticker or a con sticker right here. And looking at the front of this, I don't see any residue on here. Like normally, if you pull a sticker off, you would get some residue. But obviously, if you were to clean that afterwards, with like an alcohol pad or something like that, or a cotton ball and some rubbing alcohol, you can take that off and nobody would be any the wiser unless they were looking it up and noticed that, which I did. So let me know down below if you guys know, did they ever actually put any of these out that weren't labeled as convention exclusives? Did Funko just put some of these out just Funko Shop exclusives? Because I mean, it is supposed to have that sticker on it, but all the pictures I've seen, it had either the shared or the actual con sticker right here. I'm not sure which convention it was supposed to be from. I didn't zoom in to see that, and it didn't really say. When I look it up, it doesn't really say. But I mean, it does have, it does have the production sticker on the bottom of it. So I don't believe it's like a fake one. And obviously, I mean, I think it'd be kind of hard to fake this because you got the enamel pin in there too. I mean, that would seem like it'd be a long ways to go to try to fake a Funko Pop that really. I think that when I looked it up, it was only like a $35 or $36 somewhere in there. But obviously, if it's supposed to have a convention sticker, then if I go to try to sell this to somebody, I'm probably only get like $10 for it. Which, I mean, be better than nothing, but it's too bad that it's too bad that you can't. Well, I guess, I mean, there wouldn't be practical for like Funko to have to where you can, run into a situation like that. If you can send them a valid picture or whatever, like you personally holding it and showing, to where they could actually give you the proper sticker to replace the one that's missing. Because, a lot of times some of these stickers, they do just peel off and fall off. Not often, but, it can happen as with any sticker. If it gets in the right condition, enough heat and stuff like that. But, yeah, just thought I'd ask that. So. Anyway, moving on. Pull the packing paper out of the way. Just throw that away. Again, I ordered 2 of these. One will be for my own collection. I'll find some place to put it in here. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of my... I've got some Stranger Things pops over there. I think I'll probably get rid of Hopper. And then get rid of 2 of the 11 ones. I'll probably keep the 11 with Eggo. I think I have that one. I'll keep that. I'll keep the common and the chase of Dart. The other ones I'll get rid of to make some other room over there. But this is the new release of Wolverine. Kind of the old style look of him. I'm not sure if this was a true new release or if this is like a re-release of this pop. It was done before. It's something I'm going to have to look into. But yeah, this just came out in 23. It's got the imprinted date on it. It's kind of hard to read. Actually, it looks like it has a 2022 imprint on it. So it was probably manufactured probably at the tail end of last year, and then it was only after they got a certain amount of them done or produced that they started shipping them to the stores and so forth that have ordered them. And that logistically that takes some time, especially these days. The shipping's a bit slower than it used to be. Just to, sometimes not enough manpower, or weather conditions, whatever it is. But there's all the different ones in this series. But yeah, drop a comment down below too if you know if this is like just a the new line of a pop that's been done before. I don't know. I don't have my phone up here. It was like at 15%, so I figured I'd better throw it on a charger while I'm doing housework. But I bought these, one, because I love Wolverine. He's probably one of my favorite X-Men. I've heard, I've seen the promo of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds talking about Deadpool 3, and spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. That shows Ryan Reynolds talking about the movie, sitting on the couch, and then you see somebody walk across behind him and start going upstairs, and then Ryan Reynolds says, "Hey Hugh, you want to put on a suit and reprise." I forget exactly what he said. Wolverine or however we said it. One more time, and you hear Hugh Jackman say, "Yeah, sure, Reynolds," or "Sure, Ryan," and Ryan Reynolds kind of gives the eyebrow thing, and then it cuts to the actual like Deadpool logo. So I think that's cool. I think Hugh Jackman was probably when you look at X-Men movies, I would say Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier, Professor X, probably two of the best casting calls, if you will, that they did for the X-Men movies in those characters. That's not to say other people couldn't play those parts, but I think when we think Professor X, we think Patrick Stewart, and when we think Wolverine, no matter how much time, even 20 years from now, when we'll definitely probably have seen maybe even a few different people play Wolverine, most people will still think of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. But yeah, so I bought these. One for my own collection again. And then the other one I got because, again, I was watching the Pop Savage one here, and he does Speculation Saturday videos where he picks out certain pops that are either coming out or have been out, and he thinks because of something happening or something that's coming up in the future that those older pops might see a spike in value and of desire of people wanting them, which will cause the value to go up. And I believe he mentioned this one as one of the ones that was coming out that he thought, or one that maybe had just come out. I forget exactly how he put it, and he kind of speculated this might be one that, especially when Logan, aka Wolverine, shows up in the MCU, this might be a pop that a lot of people are clamoring for. So it'd be a good idea if you're going to get them now, before they spike, start going up in price. And I'd say especially if they do what a lot of us are hoping they do, and even though it might be kind of a shock to the system to see like this, at least this style, these colors and stuff, and like the actual mask in live action, if they did that and this was the closest representation to what you see on screen, then it'd probably be a good bet that this will be the one people are looking for. So, yes, I did that just for somewhat of kind of like investment purpose for down the road. Then if this a couple years from now, a year or 2 years, whatever, probably be more like 2 years at least. If it's all of a sudden trending at $100, then I'm gonna be glad I bought it, because I only paid $11.99 for it. So, but there we go. That's it. That's the video. That's it. Just those two things. I do have other stuff on the way, so if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the all notification bell. I believe the next thing I have coming, I know my new BAM box shipped, so I'm thinking it'll either be that or it'll be my next box from Ralphie's Funhouse, which I believe is the guaranteed value hunt for animation grails, which I believe the top hit on that is the metallic Beerus from Dragon Ball Z. I think they had a total of 5 grails in the run. They did like 40 boxes or something like that. So again, I think it's a 1 in 8 chance of hitting one of the top grails, but so, I mean, it's not real bad odds. But at the same time, when you're only buying one box, which is what I do, I'm not speaking out against, not at all, about people out there that buy multiple boxes of these higher, these higher price boxes, which this one was. I think it was like $160 or something like that. I'll know when it comes for sure what I paid for it. But one, I'm not really pulling in money fast enough. I mean, I'm making pretty good sales with my business. Again, all that information down below. But not fast enough where I can order multiple boxes of these higher price boxes. So not speaking out against the people that do. There's a couple people that I watch on YouTube that are able to do that. They're able to buy multiples of them. And I mean, it's fair game, really, if you look at it. If you go in and you buy one, because Robbie's Funhouse does make it where you have to buy them one at a time. You can't have more. Like when I go to buy one of their drops like this, I can only have that in my cart when I check out. If I try to put other things in the cart and check out, they cancel the order. So you have to buy them literally one at a time. So if you want to buy multiples of that same box, you have to go in and do multiple transactions. And a lot of times they also have like a time thing on it, to where you only buy one for like the first 24 hours. Then after that, you can buy another one. So if you go in a day later and they're still available and you got the money, then why not buy another one? But yeah, I only buy one, so my odds of getting one of the top grails is obviously lower. But within that one box, I've got just as much chance as anybody else with any one of the boxes. So I don't know, maybe I'll pull out one of those top 5 grails. Stay tuned and find out when that comes in. So I'm guessing it'll either be that or the band box. Will probably be the next video, and that probably won't be for a few days. So, of course, by the time you're watching this, maybe it came out, so maybe the video will be coming up very shortly. I don't know. All right, that's it. I know it said short video, but it's technically being about the same as what my other videos are. It happens. But if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to go do dishes. Yeah, I know. I know, you're envying me right now. Here you are, sitting watching videos, and I get to go do dishes. I mean, who is going to have more fun, honestly? Yeah, we know you are. We know you are. Dishes. But hey, it's only me and the dog, and she don't really do dishes. So, I mean, I'm sure if I laid them down on the ground, she would probably clean them, but no. I think I'll just fill up the sink and do it myself. So, that's it. As always, everybody look out for yourself and those around you, so we all have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. And until the next time, see you.